are on June 17th, 2011. We're selling our MESSER plasma cutter. As you can see, the machine has very little use on it, and it's complete. Dust collector, ducting system. We're cutting mild steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. We've ran 12 gauge up to 3/4 inch mild steel on this with a good quality edge. The plasma unit itself, it's a liquid cooled torch system. Liquid cooling unit. We have a variety of sample parts that we've cut over the past couple of years. We have hole quality that's good enough to, without any retouching, go ahead and install captive hardware. This is untouched edge, just laid down and went ahead and run a pretty nice bead on that. Like I say, untouched edge. This came straight off the plasma cutter. Here's some 10 gauge straight off the plasma cutter. This is galvannealed material, traditionally a problem for porosity. This came straight off the machine, untouched holes, ran a bead on it. It's pretty nice quality. Like I say, many shapes and sizes. We've cut this off the plasma cutter. It's a relatively complex figure. This is somewhat untouched, a little bit of fur left on the edge. We have many consumables, several $1,000s worth between extra torch heads, outer caps. That's probably $1,000 sitting in this drawer right here. We've got many of the standard consumables, nozzles, O-rings, electrodes, this, that, and the other thing, but be able to run for quite a while without buying any consumables. The controller itself, we're able to pull from the shape library and make custom size standard shapes basically. Or what we traditionally would do was run a program on an offline software program, run a nest, and bring it out here and load it into the disk file. Right now the machine is set up for a small nest of 1/4 inch parts, and we're set to go on a trial run mode, which basically allows you to run the machine without actually doing any cutting, and then that just gives you an idea to make sure your parts are in the right place, you're not going to crash, etc. Right now we're traveling at 1,000 inches per minute during this trial run. When we do the actual cutting, the speeds will vary depending on what feature is being cut. And you can see this works both on trial as well as the actual cut, where you're watching the part being cut on the screen. Like I say, the machine will switch speeds when it goes into a hole, and then if you go to an outer edge, a straight cut, it'll bump it right back up to 1,000 inches per minute. When we film the actual cut, it's going to be very bright. I'm not sure how legible that's going to be, but we'll show you the end result part. Now that that's complete, we're going to return to home. We're going to switch modes into cut mode. There's going to be some arcing here. As you can see, you have a lead in, lead out with a pierce arc. Those holes are being cut at 65 inches per minute. Now the outer edge is up to 150, 175 inches per minute, depending on going into the corners. Part 1. Based on the software, once you draw the single piece part on the machine itself, you can build a grid for whatever your blank size is. If you needed 6 parts, 8 parts,